Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. And it's Bowen in at the 3. And for Brooklyn, they've got Jonathan Isaac, Edwards out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Griffin in at the 4 slot.
Here we go.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Ginobili. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
At the arc, Manu seems so relaxed and always ready to go. Great confidence in this game.
Here's Edwards. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Edwards.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's Ginobili. Tipped away. Here's Ingram. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, guys, really easy to see why Ingram was the second pick in the 2016 draft with plays like these.
Here's Bowen. Pass to Ginobili. Over Ingram. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Here's Griffin. Bowen with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Can't connect from short range. And here's Ingram outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Ingram's got 5 points.
Ingram came into the league with an elongated shooting motion. They're working to tighten that thing up, and he's making some progress.
Here's Ginobili to stop the run. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Back to Parker. To the middle.
Gritty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Shot is good by Edwards.
Edwards flexing on him now. Bully ball inside.
On offense, here is San Antonio, trailing by 2. Parker outside. Pass to Duncan. Releases from 15. Brooklyn pulls it in. And Edwards, here we go. Now here's Griffin. From 6 feet away. Here's Edwards. The 3 is up. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
If you don't put a body on Griffin, he's going to make you pay big time.
San Antonio with the ball. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Westbrook, he's checked in for Griffin. And San Antonio making a change here. Duncan, pass to Bowen. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Udrih. And it comes off the front of the rim.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 5. Pass to Westbrook. The 3 ball. The rebound by Duncan. San Antonio trails by 4. Here's Ori. Soft touch off the glass.
If Ori has to, he will get physical, and that can make him tough to stop inside.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. East rising and helium floating.
Ginobili. Off target with the three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Yep, that one goes. Ingram's got 9.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Ori. To the inside. And that one is stuffed right through.
Do not sleep on Ginobili's athleticism, folks. This guy is more than capable of pounding it down on you.
And here's Ingram outside. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Bowen. This one for 3. Edwards pulls it in. Here's Westbrook. Rebound by San Antonio. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. From 13, the rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Isaac. Edwards for 3. Here's Allen. The kick out to Edwards. For 3, Westbrook connects from downtown.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Inside, here's Duncan. Oh, rejected by Allen. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Up in time. A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram, providing a lot of energy for Brooklyn. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Jonathan Isaac is out there with James. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Drexler in at the 2. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So on the floor for San Antonio. And it's Muhammad in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Barry.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
To the paint. Here's Eden. James passes to Eden, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Precision pass into the post. Well-earned assist.
Pass to Barry. Here's Muhammad. Here's Udrih. Nails it from 3. Udrih's got his first 3 points of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And he dunks it down.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Brooklyn making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. Parker, he's checked in for San Antonio. Pass to Barry. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Eaton. Brooklyn leading by 14. Drexler passes to Isaac, and here's Griffin outside. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
You know, he doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Pass to Barry. From downtown, Brooklyn pulls it in.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Westbrook against Parker. Got a piece of it, and as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Parker. A shot to stop the run. Sinks the tray.
A fairly selective three-point shooter. Parker lets these fly when he likes what he's getting at the arc.
Here's Griffin. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Griffin's got 9.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
San Antonio trails by 18. Parker passes to Duncan. Fires from deep. Parker, and that's good. He's got 6.
Parker wasting no time off the pass. Quick decision, quick results.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 15. And here's Griffin outside. The rebound by Muhammad. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Parker outside. Takes the 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And we all know how explosive Edwards can be, reminding us there with that thunderous slam.
To the left side wing. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Ori. Back to Rose. Now Parker, pounded by Westbrook. Clock at 6. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
San Antonio with the ball, following the bucket by Brooklyn. And there's a defensive 3-second call. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Brooklyn?
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
There's a minute 17 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Parker. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn leading by 15. Griffin with it. Parker picks him up. And Griffin slams it in.
This has been their plan tonight. Hey, get Griffin touches and let him do his thing.
San Antonio with the ball. Edwards comes with a double team. Here's Ginobili. Knocks down the long J. Ginobili's got 13 now.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Ingram finds Westbrook. Griffin with it. And Griffin slams it in.
Griffin, a terrific athlete who can really elevate. That time he threw it down, and he does that as good as anybody.
San Antonio trails by 16. Pass to Ginobili. Here's Ori. 4-3. Anthony Edwards with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Able to shrug off that contact, and that just lets you know how strong Griffin is.
Here's Ginobili. Nails the wide open jumper. 15 points in the game. Ingram, the pass to Eaton. Over Rose. Westbrook right side. Shoots over Parker. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist from Edwards. And Brooklyn leads by 18. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And so it's Brooklyn feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Blake Griffin with a strong contribution so far in this one?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
We've got Brandon Ingram. Blake Griffin out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Anthony Edwards. And it's Isaac in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio. And it's Duncan in at the center position, locking down the middle.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy, and teammates feed off of it.
Pass to Ginobili. Here's Horry. Here's Duncan. Allen defending. The open shot by Parker. Gets an open look and hits it. Parker's got 11.
You can see the unselfishness of Tim Duncan with plays like this. He's got excellent vision for a big guy. An eye-popping throwdown Griffin makes it look so easy when he hangs like that in the air.
San Antonio trails by 20. Pass to Horry. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Duncan. And the shot falls short that time. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Horry passes to Ginobili. Hits the trifecta. 18 points for him.
Boy, I tell you, lefties just look better shooting the basketball. I don't know what it is. It looks purer, sweeter, and softer if you shoot it with your left hand.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And Griffin slams it in.
Well, the timing of Griffin really superb in these situations. He has a great sense for when to leave the floor on these alley-oop jams.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And stolen by Edwards. Poke loose. Parker with it. Picked up by Allen. Edwards looking for an opening. Outside for Ingram. Three-pointer. Rebound by San Antonio. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. A nice shot by Duncan.
That kind of defense is not going to cut it with Duncan. He's too good and just shrugs off the contact.
Outside for Ingram. Jacks up a three. It goes again. His 6th basket and 7 tries.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Driving inside. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Pass to Edwards. Over Parker. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Ingram. Edwards got 8 points. Edwards gone 3 of 5 from the field. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
Tony Parker, the Frenchman, is so exciting as a basketball player. I think it's because of his speed. He has blinding speed and excellent change of pace, too.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn leading by 23. Here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram just needs to have more and more nights like this, and with fueled confidence, he'll be a potent scorer.
Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the run. Tipped. Tries to save it. 1:19 left to play in the third quarter. Parker. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Parker's a point guard who always probes and keeps constant pressure on the defense and finds the weaknesses and then exploits them.
And that's good as he hits both shots. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Isaac finds Ingram. Right side Edwards. Back to Ingram. Picked it out of midair. Parker outside. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 23. Now Ingram. 17 points in the game. It's Edwards on the wing. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Parker outside for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Isaac. Another shot. They shoot again. The rebound by Duncan. Pulls up, high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Parker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside. How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
And so it... And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LeBron James out there with Griffin. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. Now here's Parker. Rose outside. The shot no good. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. And Ingram has got the ball here for Brooklyn. And Griffin slams it in.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is flashing with force.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
That shot's good by Parker.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Kicks it out to Westbrook. Here's James on the take, and slam dunk by James.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
James has gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Here's Parker. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The tight space quickness of Tony Parker really allows him to challenge that interior defense.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Ingram. It's Griffin with the drive. That one goes in. Griffin's got 4 points in the quarter.
Griffin, an athletic big man. Nice job drawing that foul on the drive.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Bowen. Pass to Parker. Westbrook with the defensive effort. Brooklyn with the ball. Griffin left side. Down low. Here's Eaton. Outside for Ingram. From outside the arc. And how about that? 8 for 9 now.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Second personal foul. Team second. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Tim Duncan. Manu Ginobili.
Parker outside. From the high post. San Antonio again can't hit. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Fires in the triple.
You know, when his teammates are open, Griffin wants to find them. He is certainly a team-first guy.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Throws it up high, and a slam dunk by Ingram.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Ginobili, the pass to Ori. To end the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Blake Griffin picks one up.
What you like about Robert Horry is his reliability. I mean, his team knows exactly what they can expect from him, and he delivers what they expect time and time again.
Here's James. Can't hit from in close.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Parker outside. He shoots it. San Antonio again can't hit. And Brooklyn with possession here. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Keenan gets the bucket.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Ori. Here's Duncan. Here's Ori. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bowen. And right away, they've matched it with a three-pointer of their own. Bowen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Bowen's gone 1 of 3 from distance. Here's James. And he banks in the layup.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Parker outside. Money on the 19-footer.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Irving's checked in for LeBron.
Personal foul. Team 4. Into the lineup for your home team.
Parker with it.
Number 6.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Ginobili. And he goes in for the dunk.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Irving. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Pass to Bowen. Here's Ginobili. Over Irving. Ginobili, no good. Irving looking around. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for your home team, Julius.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. Here's Ginobili. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at Phoenix. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be Brooklyn going up against the Rockets. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Blake Griffin, Brandon Ingram out there with Edwards. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Isaac in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, it'll be the Rockets off the tip. Edwards against Smith. Pass to Horry. Here's Olajuwon. Allen defending. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Ingram. Here's Isaac. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And it's Houston's ball. Here's Smith. Here's Maxwell. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Allen. Left side, Edwards. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
Pass to Thorpe. There's the triple. And the basket by Maxwell.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Here's Griffin. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this is why you keep your ticket stub, Blake Griffin, on the jam.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Smith against Edwards. Smith outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
It's Edwards with a drive. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Off the inbound. It's hauled in by Houston. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Thorpe, the pass to Smith. Here's Thorpe. Allen defending. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Maxwell over Ingram. Maxwell, no good. Maxwell's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Thank you, Blake. Love to see him get up and just bash it in.
Pass to Olajuwon. Back to Smith. Here's Horry, defended by Griffin. Here's Maxwell. Misses the 3. Brooklyn leading by 3. Ingram, pass to Griffin. The 3. And it's Ingram with the basket on the assist by Griffin.
Yeah, you don't want to leave people open when Blake Griffin has vision of the floor. He exploited the hole in the defense that time.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Griffin. And Houston has possession. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. There's the drive, and jams it home. Westbrook.
I know it's just 2, but man, That's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
And Houston has possession. The whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Here for the home team, number 10, Sam.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Horry. Here's Ellie. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's on Anthony Edwards. These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw misses.
At the line for your home team.
And the second free throw is good. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 9-1 run. Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And Westbrook with two very loud points.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Ellie. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And good. Off the lead pass that time.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Westbrook slams it home.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
Here's Cassell. 1:07 left in the first quarter here. Wide open look. And the jumper is on the mark. 1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Allen. Westbrook taking his time here. An easy two on the layup. Westbrook's got 8 points.
Yeah, you're not going to hold Russell Westbrook back when he gets to the inside. He fights for that shot.
Here's Cassell, pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Horry. 34 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, the turnaround jumper. Count it. Olajuwon's gotten his second bucket of the game. Ingram, the pass to Allen. The layup misses. Houston trails by 7. Out to the wing. Here's Cassell. Over to the wing. Here's Horry. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Brooklyn.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
On the floor for Brooklyn, James is out there with Jonathan Isaac. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Drexler in at the 2.
Awaiting foul. Drexler. First personal foul. First team foul.
Smith against Westbrook. Smith passes to Curtin. Pass to Bullard. Out left to the wing. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Smith hits them both. Brooklyn leading by 7. Westbrook, the pass to Griffin. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Griffin's got 7.
Well, Blake Griffin hitting this, it's going to reset your defensive strategy. You've got to rush out to him because he can be a bit streaky from out there, and it's working.
Gets the 3 to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Wow! always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Yep, that one's good.
Well, I love the strength that he's showing there. Committed when he takes the ball to the cup, and the defense at that time becomes helpless.
Timeout called. Houston.
Oh, my. Their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Ingram's checked in for Brooklyn.
That was your record. Catch crew. Make some noise, fans.
Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Here's Maxwell. It's deflected.
So Griffin using the vertical on defense. That's a scary thought.
Pass to Cassell. 5 to shoot. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's Griffin. Isaac, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Eden. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Eden's got his first basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Thorpe. There's a screen. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. Three-pointer. Houston with another miss. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Man, you see his eyes? Westbrook never getting off the rim there, and he has the focus to absorb the contact and still convert.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They're just feasting on fast break chances.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers. They're capitalizing.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Timeout called. Houston. Brooklyn making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. And Brooks has got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 17. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Maxwell. Back to Brooks. They still need this. Sinks it from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Westbrook, the pass to Eaton. Griffin with it. Here's Westbrook. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Westbrook's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And Russell doing a great job just reading the floor that time. And knocks down a mid-range jumper.
The drive by Brooks. Stripped it away. Here's the break. And he's going for the oop here. And Edwards slams it in.
Wow. Edwards with the hops, the long arms. Easy guy to hit in the alley-oop game.
Houston trails by 18. Brooks, the pass to Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon. Brooklyn pulls it in. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Here's Westbrook. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
the smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Now Brooks. Pass to Olajuwon. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Brooklyn. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back with you shortly. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. A fantastic game from Russell Westbrook in this one.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And really nice timing by Isaac on the glass, winning himself a great second chance look.
Houston trails by 21. And for Brooklyn, we've got Anthony Edwards. Griffin is out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Ingram in at the 2. And it's in there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And for Houston.
And that kind of bucket for Allen is just injecting energy into the team. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA.
Edwards against Smith. And Blake Griffin is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Maxwell. No good on the quick 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Isaac finds Allen. And here's Griffin outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now. Going inside. 2 points. That one goes. Olajuwon's got 8.
And he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. There's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And Houston has possession. Following the bucket by Brooklyn. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Second team foul. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is the threat that Allen gives you on the interior. Gets great position and then just jams it through.
To the inside. Here's Olajuwon. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And there's the lob. Ingram finds Allen. Here's Maxwell. Pass to Olajuwon. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Timeout called. Houston. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Smith against Edwards. Smith passes to Olajuwon. Shoots over Allen. Houston with another miss. Brooklyn leading by 21. And he lobs it up. And Griffin slams it in.
Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
Griffin's gone 5 of 8 from the field. Edwards against Smith. All alone. Griffin pulls down the board.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the length of Allen causes defenses lots of problems. Difficult to guard without fouling at times.
It's his first trip to the line. Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Griffin. So both free throws good from Allen.
Now, Allen is a mobile 7-footer, rim protector, who's pretty solid offensively, so he provides the kind of stability you want at that position nowadays.
Now here's Smith. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Drains the triple. Smith's got 11 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Cassell following the bucket by Brooklyn. Pass to Smith. Launches it from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Isaac's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Edwards. And he lobs it up to the rim. Isaac's shot is off.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Oh, man, he just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Houston trails by 21. Cassell passes to Olajuwon. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram finds Allen. Now Westbrook. Oh, he buries the 20-footer. Westbrook's got 21.
Russell bringing the pulse to the game tonight on the offensive end, and no signs of him slowing down.
Pass to Thorpe. Smith outside. From deep. Brooklyn pulls it in. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Ingram from the arc. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Ingram's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Ellie, the pass to Smith. Here's Ellie with 4 on the clock. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Here's Westbrook. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Brooklyn out in front, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the 4th quarter started. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Houston has possession on the floor for Brooklyn. And here's Brooks. Lets the 3 fly. Drexler grabs the board. James inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his first 2 points.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James. Once he gets that kind of positioning, nice finish.
Pass to Maxwell. Hits it from the high post. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Brooklyn. Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Here's Ellie. On the wing, Brooks. Pounded by Westbrook. Pass to Maxwell. 6 on the shot clock. Right at the free throw line. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's James. And Bullard pulls it down. Here's Maxwell. Check by James. The open shot by Brooks. To the left wing. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
The shot by James, no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Still, home team ball.
And Houston has possession. Pass to Horry. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Keenan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Smith with it. To the paint. Here's Thorpe. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
Both free throws good from James. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Smith outside. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 23.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Timeout called. Houston. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Now here's Brooks. Ellie, the pass to Brooks. Over Irving. Houston with another miss. And Brooklyn with possession here. Back to Westbrook. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Well, Russell looking to shoot as soon as he's in attack mode.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. 1:19 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Cassell. Brooks left side. Can they get it? And it's blocked by Irving. Now here's Westbrook. The D's right on him. And a nice finish on the layup. Westbrook's got 30. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Cassell misses. Brooklyn with the ball. And the basket by Westbrook.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Into the lane and jams it home. Westbrook.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. And we've got 28 seconds left in the final quarter. And yep, it's good. Westbrook's got 38 points.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
To the inside, Cassell. Brooklyn pulls it in. Westbrook outside. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Westbrook's got 40 points. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Russell Westbrook. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analyst Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Thompson. And it's McHale in at the 3. And for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. And it's Bataze in at the 5. Now here's Curry. Pass to Thompson. Here's McHale from deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Caldwell-Pope's shot is off. Brooklyn with the ball. It's a three-point game. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's McHale. Banked it in off the glass. McHale's got 7 points.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Wagner for 3. And another 3 for Orlando.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
I'll say this. Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Kevin McHale at the line for one.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for the Magic. Wagner outside. Three-pointer, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's McHale. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Caldwell Pope, the pass to Banchero. The three from Suggs. First shot won't go. Here's McHale. He's covered by Suggs. Offensive rebound. The three is up. Pass to McHale. The three. From the arc. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 13.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
Wagner outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Suggs. Banchero in the post. Covered by Lopez. And Banchero gets it to go.
Yeah, this is a part of Banchero's game they'd like to develop here in the league.
There's the drive.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 6. Pass to Banchero. From behind the arc. Brooklyn pulls it in. McHale's got 4 rebounds now. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Banchero surveys. The three from Suggs. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's McHale. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Suggs outside. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, good to see Suggs bury the triple. This will only help with his confidence.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Franz Wagner.
Man, good whistle there.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Here's Anthony. Here's Isaac. And the dunk by Isaac.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Brooklyn out in front, up 5. Well, and for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
We've got Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Anthony is out there with Gary Harris. Then there's Jonathan Isaac, and it's Wagner in at the center position. And for Brooklyn, they've got Luke Cornett. Jaylen Brown is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's McHale in at the power forward position. There's the three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. McHale's got 26.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. On target from range. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Isaac. Brooklyn pulls it in. McHale's got 5 rebounds in the game. Curry passes to McHale. Back to Curry. Here's McHale. Isaac covering. They get it back. Here's McHale. Fires the 3. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. McHale's got 31.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Orlando. Suggs comes in for Anthony. Isaac for 3. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Driving in, and that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Suggs. Caldwell Pope, a screen on Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Isaac for 3. Orlando again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's McHale. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. McHale's got 35 in the game.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Orlando trails by 13. Suggs with it. That shot missing. Thompson with some nice D. Oh, deflected. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Orlando making some changes. Carter, he's checked in for Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Wagner for 3. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Now Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Launches a 3. Orlando again missing. Brooklyn leading by 15. Here's McHale, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The 3 from Banchero. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. Here's Lopez. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Brooklyn, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Orlando trails by 17. The backcourt is Suggs and Caldwell-Pope. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. And it's Bataze in at the 5. So that's who Jamal Mosley starts the second half with. Grant, you look at the development path of Franz Wagner. Not surprising he had an easier transition to the NBA.
Well, think about this, BA. I mean, he played against men very early in Germany, splitting time in Euroball, and at Michigan let him really develop in multiple ways. So he's seen it all and is still so young.
Free throw good, Wagner. And both free throws good for Wagner.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside Porzingis. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And here's Suggs. Here's Bataze. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Orlando shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Wagner, the pass to Suggs. Wagner outside. Let's go with a 3. Drills it from deep. Wagner's got 11.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Shot's good by McHale.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Wagner outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And this will be his 3rd and 4th free throws of the game here.
At the line for your home team, Franz Wagner, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wagner. Timeout called, Brooklyn. And Brooklyn with possession here. Here's McHale. No good on the triple. Wagner outside. The lob. Very well done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And the deficit down inside single digits. Wagner's got 9 points in the quarter.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out. You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Down low. Lopez with the steal. Fires for three. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. It's a 14-point game. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Banchero's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. And here's Curry for three. Pure from three-point range. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner for three. Orlando again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're rolling here. 9 unanswered. And stolen by Banchero. In transition, here they come. Good on the bucket. Suggs has got 7 points in the game.
The long arms making the difference there. Banchero poking it away, leading to a score.
McHale. No good on the three. Orlando trails by 15. Inside. Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Fades and shoots. It's rebounded by Batase.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
The three from Suggs. He's off on that one.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Pass to Curry. The three from Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Here's Orlando. Trailing by 13. Here's Banchero. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's McHale. Good on the shot. McHale's got 45 points.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's Brooklyn liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. Suggs outside. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer.
And not wasting any time here. Suggs is quick on the draw off the catch.
On the floor for Brooklyn. They've got Thompson. Jaylen Brown is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Derek White, and it's Bird in at the 2 spot.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Wagner finds Banchero. Charity stripe shot, and Suggs the bucket on the assist by Anthony.
They're too easy. I mean, for Suggs, he makes that in his sleep.
Thompson passes to Bird, back to Thompson. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Orlando making some changes. Bataze's checked in for Wagner. Wagner comes in for Isaac. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Anthony. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. The three from Banchero. Porzingis grabs the board. Brooklyn leading by 16. The three from Thompson. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Wagner outside. Banchero against Lopez. Knocks it loose. Lopez with the steal. From downtown, McHale no good. And so it's Suggs. He brings it up for Orlando. 19-point game. Banchero the screen. To the middle. Shakes him. Second shot opportunity. Brooklyn pulls it in. Outside Curry. The three from Thompson. They grab their own miss. Here's McHale. Buries it down low. McHale's got 47 points.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. McHale. It's rebounded by Wagner. Orlando trails by 20. And Banchero with it. Now guarded by Curry. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Sturdy play by Suggs. He doesn't let the hit mess with his shot, and he's going to the line.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Wagner's checked in for Bataze. Isaac comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Wagner. And Cole Anthony subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Here's Suggs. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Some room here for Anthony. And he's off on his first shot of the game. Here's Bird. He's covered by Suggs. Fades back. Bird, that's good.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
34 seconds left in the final quarter. 6 to shoot. Anthony, the pass to Isaac. And the three off target. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Suggs. So we see Brooklyn get the win here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
personal foul. First team foul. Contagious Caldwell, free ball. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, LeBron James. Basket!